I'm Michael.
And today we have our recap for December 14th, 2025.
That's right. And we won't have a weekly recap next Sunday because you will be back up in New England. We'll have to do a 2-weekly recap.
But I'll be gone for a week, so I don't think there'll be many games played. At least on your part. Maybe online we'll play something, but we
will have played some games after Christmas. So or even a little before Christmas.
Yeah, I still have 14 games to learn. So
on December 28th, we will be back for a bi-weekly, a fortnightly recap. Speaking of Fortnite,
yeah, and
I have been playing a little bit of that with my oldest.
Yeah, and who knows? We might have extra streams in there because you have some days off in there too.
That's right. So, I do have some days off in there, which is why
what's gonna happen.
Right, we could stream, we could play games, but we got to play some games because
we need to play some games.
I am at 12 new games for the month.
That's more than me.
That's few. What?
That's more than me.
Really?
I think I'm 11.
Oh no.
I know.
It's
a top 10 and 1.
That's fewer than one new game a day.
Like you said,
that's low.
We've been really busy this past week because I had an auction and there's a whole lot of things happening besides that. And on top of shipping like 50 boxes for people, it's just been very busy around here. So it's been nonstop, but
Daddy, what do you play? Do you play Zero Build? That's what I play because I'm not great at the building and collecting resources and mats and whatnot. Zero Build's where it's at. Anyway, it's almost a new year.
It is.
You know what that means?
New goals.
Nope.
Well, yes.
I mean, yes, but no. It's time for Steph's Awesome Gaming Calendar 2026. Be sure to pick up a copy. And know the website. I do not know what it is, so you will have to...
Yeah, go to my link tree. It's the easiest way, but for those in chat right now, I'll also have it linked in the video on YouTube after the fact, but I think it should be if we do the command calendar. It should work. Nope, that's the old one.
That's the old one.
Don't click that.
Don't go there because
that's not correct.
That store is closed. Well, I guess you'll have to link it below.
All the things, it's in that link for sure.
A link to all the things. Go to Linktree, which is linktr.ee/boardgamersteph. And that will be a link to all the things. Is that it? I scroll down because I can't see it.
Yes.
There you go.
It should be all the things. But it's like fourth wall dash Steph something. So I don't order. It's long. So
and you can pick up her calendar there for $15 plus shipping.
Yes. So please check that out. It's pretty. It has all the cool fun months.
Oh, yeah.
What did we play? We played all the games.
Uh-oh. Heroic got moderated.
That's okay. We didn't really play anything on Sunday, and then Monday we didn't really... I was completely slammed on Monday. So
because you just finished your BGG auction.
Nothing. Well, that, and I recorded with Panda for the BGG podcast.
Panda Angel.
So make sure to check out that when it drops, I think on the 19th. So at the end of this week. Definitely check out that because we had a great time chatting about games. And then that same day... It was like the only time I could go see a movie, so I had to go see the movie. Merrily We Roll Along because it was showing at like the one time out of the whole week that I could go. So I went to do that, and then you had a thing that night, and I was on Game Guildies. We chatted. What did we chat about?
So,
BGG. We chatted about BG Con.
So every even month, the start of the month is Taekwondo testing time. And so I've got to go judge people getting kicked in the head.
Right.
Sometimes I actually get to kick people in the head myself, and that's always fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had late testing on Monday and awards on Tuesday and fight night on Friday. So I've been going to Taekwondo a fair bit this week. And you know what that means? No games get played.
That's right.
So
But you missed the Game Guildies. We didn't play
I did
any
miss the Game
games
Guildies.
there either. We were just chatting about all the games we played. But that was good. And so that brings us to Tuesday. Throughout the
Tuesday
week,
group.
I will say I've been playing a lot of Nucleum on BGA. Like, a lot. Like, so much so that you'd be like...
I'm so bad at that.
Whoa.
I'm so bad at Nucleum.
And I am actually really good at Nucleum.
Yes, you are.
I'm actually surprisingly good at Nucleum.
The 2 games that we played of Nucleum, I actually went back and looked. Steph beat me handily twice.
Out of 11 plays, I've won 10 of them. That's good rankings.
So,
that's pretty
challenge
good.
Steph. We need some Nucleum sharks with laser beams.
I'm just saying, I didn't know it was my calling to play.
That's your calling.
Nucleum. Anyway, I've been playing it a lot, and I'm like, Rainer, do you want to play? And I thought for sure Rainer would crush me. No. No.
Crush Rainer.
I
Crush
Rainer.
Amy. Crush Duchess.
Yes, and yes. All of the yeses. All of that. And I'm sorry.
Note to self, don't play with Steph.
You know what? That's how you learn better. All right?
The way to do well at Taekwondo is to go up against the Grandmaster and get your butt kicked, and then you get better, right?
Yes.
So the Grandmaster here.
So I would say I'm pretty good at Next Station London. And I play in the arena mode a lot. And when I get paired up against somebody with a better ranking than me, I'm excited to try to beat them. Because I actually study what they're doing and try and do better. Because I know I'm probably going to lose. The odds of me winning are not great.
But you have to study what they do.
Yeah, you have to look what they're doing and then learn. That's how you get better.
So during, bringing it back to Taekwondo again, when you're at a tournament and you're sparring against people, it's in a bracket system, right? Everyone knows what a bracket system is. 2 people fight, 1 person comes out on top, 2 other people spar. The winner of that one and the previous one go up against each other. It's just like a normal, sports bracket. Well, when you're not sparring, you need to be watching your competition. So, how you get better, watch your competition. Find out what they're doing. Figure out what they're doing that's working, and then implement that next time, even if you lose. It makes you better.
It does. And so I always like playing a game that I know I'm probably going to lose, but if it's a game I enjoy, I don't really care because you're learning from things in theory. Anyway, Tuesday, I go to game night. And there was just 3 of us, Wendy and Jonathan and I.
Whoa.
It's just 3 of us. And Wendy's like, let's just play something we all know. And I'm like, Oracle of Delphi. I know they all like this game. Wendy's like, I won't play with you.
I like it. Wendy won't play.
Wendy won't play with me. I'm too good. Gigopolis. I know you both like it. John's like, I won't play with you. I'm like... I can't play any of my favorite games
because they're tired of getting destroyed.
But I've only played with them like a few times, and it's not. Jonathan literally wins like 90% of the games we play.
Right.
So where's the fairness there?
Not.
I'm like, why are you picking on me? These are games I like.
Because
you're not gonna get better if you don't
you're a
play.
shark.
Doesn't matter. So anyway, Wendy's like, let's play Wondrous Creatures. And I'm like, I haven't played it. So much for let's play a game we all know.
Exact. Dan is right. I will also play games that I'm likely to lose if I enjoy playing the game. It doesn't matter if I win or not.
Yeah, to me, that's I don't care.
Right.
Like, I know I'm going to lose Underwater Cities, but I'll play it. And I know Jonathan will win.
That said, I do understand, if there's like no chance that I'll win, then I don't know. I'm a little less likely to play because I want there to be some chance.
There is always a chance, especially when Jonathan's at the table. He's not a bad player. Wendy, I get it. But if you like a game, and they both really like Oracle Delphi, they both really enjoy the game.
They should play.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially Oracle of Delphi. Anyone could have a chance.
Anyone has a chance. You're rolling dice. It's based on dice rolls.
Exactly.
I don't know. Anyway, they won't play.
Yeah.
I'm like, great. I'll just play with Amy. She'll play with me and lose and be happy.
Yeah.
But
Matt and James and Daddy, yeah, for sure. I want to try to win as much as I can, but I'm just usually gaming just to have fun. And that's why I enjoy games with chance, because so what if I lose? I mean, it's chance, right? I enjoy the challenge.
I get it. It's kind of sad because it's like, okay, well, you guys used to want to play.
So
I get that I'm good at Gingopolis. I get that. I get that I'm good at Gingopolis.
I mean, it's your favorite game.
Doesn't mean I'm good at it.
I mean,
it does
you're probably
because
gonna
I am good at it. But,
exactly.
But I'm just saying, just because it's my favorite game doesn't mean it's like I'm really good at it. I should put Nucleum up there. Anyway, we played Wondrous Creatures, so this was a new to me game. And it's been getting a lot of people have talked about this game a lot since last BGG Con last year, 2024, because I saw it being played there. And I think you would probably like this one because it's a worker placement game to gather resources and little baby actions, but it's mostly a card engine building game. And you want to build up the cards to get the bonuses and get the little symbols and get goals. It's a race to complete goals. And so you're trying to get these medals. It's fun. I liked it. I don't necessarily think it's doing anything new or exciting.
James says it replaced Terraforming Mars. Not my James, but board game James.
Yeah. Terraforming Mars has been replaced by a lot of things for me. Like that game, I never really.
I love Terraforming Mars. I love it.
I get that. I get it.
Top 50 games.
Not for me.
For me.
That's fine. It would not replace Terraforming Mars for you. I'm almost certain of that. But
still fun, probably.
I liked it. I don't think I'm like, yeah, I gotta go get it. This is one of like the games like the game is cuter than the gameplay, but the gameplay.
Oh, we had a long talk about that.
but the game is actually good. It's good for being a cute game.
Yeah. Wednesday night stream. So I should mention, for those of you watching on YouTube, you're missing a lot of stuff if you're not watching us on Twitch, because after between games and after games, our game overviews or whatever we're doing on the official streams, we talk about any number of things and it doesn't get recorded to YouTube. And we had a big, long conversations about
2 hours almost
cute games. And it wasn't just about that. It was about a lot of different things. But about games that are cute, that hide poor game design behind cuteness. Just to try to sell games. I get it. I understand. But still.
But put in the work and make it a great game.
You gotta put in some work.
Yeah.
We almost said between games we talk about Doomcats. Well, I mean, to be fair, we did actually do an overview for Doomcats.
Yeah.
Which they actually appreciated.
Yeah, which we did that on Wednesday. Yeah.
On Wednesday, yeah.
That's right. That's what happened. So we played Wondrous Creatures. I liked it.
Yes.
It'll probably be in my top 10 because I've only learned 11 games this month.
So at the start of every month, that's the inside joke, is that we'll play a game. It'll be okay, mediocre, sometimes even poor. And we're like, yep, and that's on my top 10.
Because it was the first game.
Because it's among the first 10 games we've played in the month. And so that's always the joke for the first few days.
Yeah, for sure. No, but even after I learned 25 games, it will probably still be in the top 10 somewhere.
Yeah. sometime near the end of the month, it's like, well, that's not going on my top 10. Or throw it aside. And
then Wendy wanted to play something on the shorter side, so I suggested Art Society, which they both like.
How tall is that? That's a short joke. Never mind. Blink.
What? So it's funny because we all like Art Society.
James left.
We hadn't played it in a year. That was the last time I played it with them, a year ago.
Art Society. And
which is crazy.
Which is really crazy considering that was the cover of your 2024 Steph's Awesome Gaming Calendar.
I love Art Society. So we'll have to try and get that tabled more. So I'm glad we at least got it played. And then Wendy left. And then Jonathan's like, I'm working really hard on my 25 by 5. He's nowhere.
25 games 5 times each or 5 games 25 times?
I think it's 25 games 5 times each. And
he wants 25 nickels.
I think that's what he wanted. Maybe it was 10 by 5. Like, I don't know. 10 games 5. I don't know.
Like Matt was talking about dimes and quarters and nickels. And he wants 25 nickels.
I think that's what he wants. Anyway, he's like, we need to play like 2 games of this and 2 games of this and 2 games of this. I'm like, well, how about 5 games of this? And so we played 5 games of The Hobbit There and Back Again.
Nice.
So The Hobbit There and Back Again is a chapter based, so you can work your way through the storybook. I think there's 7 or 8 chapters, and they all have different mini games.
And Jonathan's wife did not kick you out?
No, it's his game night. He gets to play games
with only 3 people there.
I mean, yeah,
that's amazing.
So we played, and so I got to try a few new levels that I hadn't played before, which was good. And hopefully we can play the other ones. Yeah. Because I really liked it. I really like it.
We could play Hobbit There and Back Again in Hobbiton.
I know.
It's a little bit bigger box, though.
Yeah, it's a little big.
We want a smaller box.
That's why the trick taking would be
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Matt's got 18 quarters. It's more quarters than I've got. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I might have 3, I think. You continue.
Okay, and then on Wednesday, Michael and I played a game. We played a game so we could stream it that night.
3 quarters.
Holiday Hills. Yes. It was perfect. It showed up on Tuesday. Like, I requested it Sunday. It showed up on Tuesday. We played it Wednesday and streamed it Wednesday.
There's your calendar.
Super. Yeah, it's a super holiday themed. I love the jolliness of the holiday games. I'm always drawn to holiday games because I always want it to be like my next favorite holiday game. This one was a little bit mean for me. I can't even imagine with 5 people. We played with 2, and Michael anticipated my every move and blocked every single thing I wanted to do. That being said, he didn't crush me so terribly. I still did okay. And then I ended up winning because I got to the house first, and we forgot to add that in at the end. So
yes,
it was really close, and then I ended up surpassing you because of that.
Right.
Getting home first. So I still did my part. However, he knew exactly what I wanted to do every turn. I'm like,
I spent my time blocking you instead of,
You kidding me? You kidding me? So
it's missing a word or 2 there, but
and this is with 2 people. Imagine playing with 5 people an abstract placement game to try and like get your pieces in particular orders to match patterns. It would be impossible. Really impossible with a lot of people. But that being said, people will enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure.
For being a holiday game, it's easy rules. You're just placing things down. You're building this lovely little town. It's very full of cheer and jolly. So definitely probably worth looking out for if you do want a holiday game. And I understand it's probably just not for me or you, but it will be for somebody because...
Right. It's not a bad game at all.
No, it's a fine game, and it's just a little bit mean, and I don't like mean.
I mean, to be fair to the design, they do have a little bit of mitigation because they know that people are mean and will try to block, and so you can rotate trees as long as there are no lights on the trees. Once there's lights on the trees, no more rotate. So at least they do that. They didn't have to do that, but they realized, hey, people are being really mean. So at least they took some time to design somewhat of a workaround.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that. Too few publishers will iron out flaws like that to try to make it better for some players. So, yeah.
No, I mean, you can't please everybody.
That's right.
Know what your game is and just go for it, right?
Right.
So I think I'm really happy to have gotten the chance to play it for sure. Okay, and then that brings me to Thursday, where I go
group.
My Thursday group, and I have a story.
Here's a story.
So I had planned a month ago that I'm gonna host a white elephant gift exchange at this particular meetup, this particular day. The owner of the brewery is a part of the Murfreesboro group, so I don't know if he saw my many posts about this event. In any case, he still, it was really weird that he had another event happening at the brewery the same night.
And the gaming group never takes a week off. Never, ever takes a week off. Every Thursday they are at Cedar Glade Brewery.
But they had put this book launch on the same night, and then we only got notice like the day before. So I don't know how quickly this came together, but in any case, he had the guy at the book launch. He had a whole speech that was planned. That was like a 45-minute speech. So
45
it went
minutes?
on forever.
For a book launch?
It was his whole life. It was like his whole life.
This is not a huge brewery with like an event hall or anything.
No, this is
a brewery
that can.
I kid you not, with like 7 tables in it and a bar. That's it. This is a small brewery.
It's small.
It's super small.
In any case, he's hosting this book launch.
It's even half the building. It's not even the whole building.
The gamers on this side, right? And they're on that side, but we're hosting a gift exchange. So there's a lot of like, oh, I can't believe that. Like we're kind of being loud. And so we got can you like
keep it down?
Can you keep it
simmer down now?
I was a little ticked off about this because one, it's a brewery. People are rowdy in breweries. Is that like a common thing?
I mean,
2, why are you hosting?
Not being someone who attends a lot of breweries. But yes, that seems to be.
I mean, usually
who reads books and goes to bars, says Errol.
Well, that's what I want to know. Why are you it was a religious book, so they could have hosted in a church. They could have hosted in
No, they host in a brewery?
In a brewery.
A religious themed book.
I wasn't listening, but it was definitely a religious themed book. And I'm like, they could have gone to a bookstore. They could have gone to a church. They could have gone to anywhere.
Not that we don't have bookstores and churches around, because we do.
My thought was maybe the brewery owner knew this guy.
It has something.
Anyway, it was a little ticked off. Okay, that was a little.
Yeah, they could have not talked for 45 minutes exactly. And
no, it's it was. So we got, because we started our game, they started at 6:30. We started our game at 6:15. So we were halfway done with our game when they're can you either move over to this side, further away? I'm we're still gonna be loud. We'll just try and keep it down or whatever.
No, why don't they go somewhere else?
The whole thing was really weird to me. Why are you telling your regulars to do this? But whatever. We're literally here all the time. Anyway.
Daddy says you should have Jets versus Sharks for dominance.
We would have won. No, okay. So let me tell you about the white elephant. Michael had the great idea to use Green Team Wins. I basically said this is what's going to happen once we play green. So we're playing green team wins. Before the game started, I had everybody grab a card from 1 to 10. I used the mind to have cards. I didn't know how many people were going to show up. No, just the mind. But I didn't know how many people were going to show up, so I had my green team wins, which plays 12, and then I had just one for extra dry erase if we needed it, and I made up little extra green orange cards so people know what team you're on. So I had it, so if 24 people showed up, we could have probably done 24 people, but I knew it wasn't going to be that many. So we got 10 people, and before the game starts, I had everybody take a mind card, and then number 1 through 10 choose a gift to put in front of them. Once everybody did that, the game started, and every time somebody hit 5 points, they could either choose to open their gift in front of them, exchange what they had in front of them with somebody else at the table, or do nothing. They just do nothing. And so
every 5 points.
Every 5 points. If 2 people hit a multiplier of 5, then it would go in number order because you have that number card. And so like if player 1, 3, and 5 all reach a multiple of 5, we would do 1, then 3, then 5, and then the 1 and 5 cards will switch. Like in Nidavellir, if you're familiar with that game. So that's how we did the tie-breaking rules.
So what if somebody hit 5 and somebody hit 10? Does the 10 go first, or does it go by cards?
I just want a card number.
Go by cards.
It's just easier that way.
Yes,
because
it is.
That just, I was sitting at 2 points like the whole game. People were like, way.
She couldn't open her gift. She couldn't trade her gifts. She was definitely on the orange team.
Hey, it's hard running an event, and then.
But let's ask. Here is the question.
This is the question, okay?
Hold on.
I'm gonna ask you, okay. So we're playing the green team wins the holiday edition. So I had cards from there. We ended up using 20 cards instead of the normal 15. So
is it what's the smell of Christmas, or what's the scent of Christmas?
What is the smell of Christmas? 1.
It's multiple choice.
Multiple choice of 3. You get 3 choices. 1, pine tree. 2, cinnamon. 3, peppermint.
Everybody, mark your answer now up in the chat, or down in the chat if you're on YouTube. Beat said, what's the question? What is the smell of Christmas? Pine tree, cinnamon, peppermint.
Now, reminding...
James says pine. Daddy says pine. Matt says regret.
Not an option. Not an option. No.
Wrath says pine. Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything. Now this is what happened though.
Beat says peppermint.
Without telling you what happened, I was the 1 out of 10 people who said one answer.
9 people said the same thing. She was the only one out. And so she is curious what y'all say. So she asked me. She asked me when she came home. She said, what is the answer to this? And I was like, I think it's this answer. And it was the same things that Steph said. And then she asked our Saturday gaming group. And one said the same thing that you said. And the other one said
the one nobody else
one
said.
that nobody has ever said. Matt says pine is very localized.
That could be true. But even still.
So.
They all said.
So
okay,
the question, Aldi, what is the smell of Christmas? Pine tree, cinnamon, peppermint. Very northern hemisphere biased. It is green team wins. Aldi says peppermint. So we have 3 pine, 2 peppermint, 0 cinnamon.
Susan did say cinnamon.
Susan said cinnamon.
She was the one person I know that said cinnamon. It was definitely between the other 2.
But Aldi and the other 9 people at Steph's Thursday gaming group all said peppermint. I said pine.
Obviously,
Three of you said pine. James said pine. You said pine. And you were the
to
one
me,
in
it's
nine.
the only answer.
Is the only...
Peppermint wouldn't even, like, be a consideration for me. I'd be like, it's pine, and there's pine. And that's it. There's, like, pine and pine. I'm just like, what? I get it.
I had a real Christmas tree one year, and it smelled great.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's literally the best. And so I grew up with a pine tree, Christmas tree, until eventually we all just got the fake trees. But you could still hang the little pine things in the tree to make it smell good. I think it's obviously pine, but I guess it might be a regional thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I was
Cactus Christmas tree, palm Christmas tree.
I fully expect to lose. Green team wins. I've never won a game of green. Like, I'm always very far in the back. I don't think like anybody ever. Let's just say that. But I think the idea of
we've got pine trees here in Nashville, and that's not north.
I mean, I agree.
Matter of fact, I grew up with 3 pine trees in my backyard.
That smelled good.
I mean, so when you come over to my dad's house, up the hill, those trees at the top of the hill,
yeah,
I climbed those pine trees, especially that one in the middle.
It's sticky.
It was sticky. I fell out of that pine tree once.
And then down the hill.
We've got pine tree.
Anyway, I think everybody was wrong. So that was disappointing.
So,
but I did, as I was hosting this event, I made sure that, because Michael pointed out, if you are in the lead at the end of the game and then you have your gift stolen, that doesn't feel good. So I made sure to say the leader, whoever wins the game, they get a gift, and I had an extra gift for them, so that they at least got something extra in case there was a really, really bad gift among the 10 gifts. So, and the person who won the really bad gift actually brought the gift. So we were all like, okay, good.
Oh, that's really good.
Because what's crazy is the person who brought this really bad gift knows and enjoys tons and tons and tons of games. He should know better than to bring. He brought a game that you could play with your dog, and in addition, he had a second game that you could play with your relationship person. So 2 really like specific games that were like, nobody wants this.
What game can you play with your dog?
I don't know. It was like, I didn't even look at it, honestly. It was like so. And
a game you can play with your partner.
Yeah.
With your relationship partner.
It's like one of those,
like a Spencer gift.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes,
goodness.
like both of them were like Spencer gift games. Like, that's exactly what it was. Like, he walked into Spencer and like, there are so many other things.
And it's not like this person is like,
he's bought 50 games from me. Like, he knows games and wants to play all the games, but it's just like
James, you throw a ball and you hope your dog knocks down the pins.
Does your know? So anyway,
wow. Amazon sent you dog balls.
I was glad that he did end up with his own gift. I do worry that he'll bring those gifts back next time. I do worry that. So,
okay, but fine.
Ultimately, with the 10 of us, we had a great time, and everybody was really excited to have participated. And
I gotta say, there were 4 gifts. You said that there were 4 gifts that you had not played before.
I know, that was really good.
Not counting the dog game.
No. Actually, it was not including those. So, like, the game
4 out of 9.
The game I got was Until Proven Guilty. Looked interesting. And then the Tiny Epic Cthulhu was another one. There was one with like a shiny box that people were enjoying in the group, but I had never played it. And then Jill got Break Code Breaker or something, like a code breaking kind of game. But the thing is, like, Corey bought this game Wrapped. He didn't know what it was, so he's like, "What is it?"
He bought a Wrapped game.
He bought a Wrapped game. Guys are so stupid sometimes. Like, I get it. You don't want to wrap the gift. I get it.
He bought a Wrapped game. Can you bring me a game wrapped? I don't care what it is. Just bring it. Just bring it.
He went into the store. It was a shelf of wrapped games, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
What? And he brought it.
That's what he brought.
So what was it? What was his?
It was the code breaking one.
Oh, that's good.
It was fine. I just.
Oh my goodness.
So I think it went over
mystery gift
pretty well. Jill had a great time. She's like,
great minds speak alike.
Jill was so excited. She's like, we're gonna do on New Year's too, right? Like, maybe with used games. I think maybe we can have a used game swap somehow.
Whoa, Roads and Boats? That's a good one.
That's an amazing
gift.
An
amazing.
I said $20.
$20.
And even that people like Corey,
right,
spent $12. I'm like, you didn't even spend the $20.
Spent $12.
And then he admits that he only spent $12. I'm like, Corey,
you can do better than this.
He's a boy. He don't know.
Wow.
I was like, oh my god. 20 plus years. But even still, like, splatter games are not cheap. Let's
they're not.
Let's be real. But Jill was very excited. She's like, well, maybe next year we'll do one at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month, so people who can't go at the beginning of the month can do it at the end of the month. I'm like, I'm down. We'll see what people want to do. Like, a lot of people don't know what to do, but Jill's gifts were very popular, so Jill knows.
Foxy is only $16, says Rummels.
Hey, that's an amazing gift.
Foxy's a great game.
I love Foxy.
Oh, Aldi was done with Roads and Boats. I've not played yet.
I did, and it's really, that game, it can get your like going because there's nothing you can do. So when I played, Ron would like walk the donkey, and I see the donkey coming towards me, like it's coming towards me, this donkey, and there's nothing I can do about it. He takes all my stuff and just walks back with the donkey. I'm like, there's nothing I can do with this donkey, just taking my stuff. And it's like, there's nothing I can do about it.
Matt. Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. I mean, Horseless Carriage is a good game, Beat.
But
for
yeah,
25 is really good.
That donkey just walked itself right over, took all my stuff, and walked out. And there was nothing I could do. It was slow. It was over several turns. Like nothing I could do.
Stay away, donkey.
No. He just kept coming.
Swiper, no swiping.
So
yeah, you need a good old donkey trap.
So that was rude. And I had no desire to
Is that
really...
an ass catcher?
Yeah. I had no real desire to play Roads and Boats again.
You could build a wall, I guess.
It's been at least 10 years since I played that.
You need it's called a burro barrier.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
and we continue.
So, the exchange went really well. My version of a white elephant went really well. Highly recommend if you wanted to do that with your group, you do it.
I can't believe I tried to game develop your gift exchange. I'm like, no, it's a feel bad moment. You gotta take that part out.
The thing is, it's only a $20 gift, so it doesn't really. You get what you get.
You get what you get.
And then if you don't like it, you exchange it next year, and it's about the fun.
Like Corey will.
Well, Corey was really upset with what he got. I'm like, you only brought a $12 game, and you got 10 days in the USA, so like that's a good game.
That's a good game.
And I tried to say, I'm like, let's play it. It's a really good game. He's like, nah, this is garbage or whatever. I'm like, one, don't say that because the person that gave it to you is right here. Like, you're making somebody else feel bad about the game they brought. I'm like, no, it's actually a great game.
It's actually a good game.
I'm just like, don't, like... So she's like, well, do you want the receipt? You can return it. Like, I felt so bad. I'm like, listen, Corey, don't be like that. But, oh no. He was just butthurt because he had Lord of the Rings trick taking. That's really what he wanted. And then Lori stole it from him and he couldn't get it back. And so, like, you only brought a $12 game, so you can't be that upset. But it's a $20 limit. You're not supposed to really be like, it's just for fun. We had an hour-long game or whatever, like 45-minute game.
Or two Spencer's games.
I'm like, you could have that. You could switch with.
You want to switch with that?
You want to switch with Tony? He'll do it. Jeez, he's like, no, I don't want that. I'm like, I know. That's worse.
At least he yelled, "This is a bad game," and not "This is a bad book."
Okay, so after that happened,
go trade it with the book people over here.
I know, right? I don't want that book. After that happened, we played a bunch of 6-player games. We played Sides, which was funny. It was funny because there was one time I was guessing with Tony. Tony is Spanish, so there could be a language barrier going on half the time, or you can't really understand what he's saying sometimes. So it's like, but anyway, the clue was soccer. And then we're like, well, stadium or goalie? And then he's like, something. And then they gave the clue of crystal. And I'm like, he's like, well, Crystal Palace is the soccer team. I'm like, crystal? No, they wouldn't know that. You know that, but we don't know that.
No.
And so, no. Anyway, moving on. Eventually we get whatever I forget what it is at this point, but we move on to the next thing, and he had to guess with Corey. Right. And the word that we had to clue in was palace. Because he wanted to guess
Crystal.
palace. Because he wanted to guess palace for soccer. I'm like, nobody knows Crystal Palace is like a soccer team at this table, except you.
Wow.
I'm like, do we think we can get him to say palace again? Like, it was just so bizarre. That was a weird coincidence kind of thing. So that was a lot of fun. And then I taught everybody how to play just one. I've been teaching this game a lot recently, and the first time was with your family, we got 4 points. The second time was somewhere else, we got 5 points. This time we got 8 points. So
wow,
we did much better this time around. And then obviously ending the night with Flip 7. It's been a go-to at this group. Everybody loves Flip 7. Everybody gets really into it. And the Grinch style.
Hit me.
Hit. Obviously hit. All right, so then that brings me to Friday. This is where we played some games.
We played some games?
I know.
Hey, I'm in the game here.
Yay.
Put me in, coach. All right, I'm ready.
I know this has been mostly the Steph show today, but that's fine. Now you get to talk. We played a game called Early Bird.
Early Bird.
And Michael had to do a squirrel twirl.
Squirrel twirl.
They couldn't even see you.
They couldn't.
Yes. You get the idea.
Do the squirrel twirl over here. I guess.
Good squirrel twirl. Anyway, there's different. It's a get rid of your hand of cards first kind of game, and you have to play cards quickly to the center stack. And there might be cards like squirrel twirl where you have to like play it and then get up and do a little squirrel twirl. There might be a card that throws the worm across the room and then somebody else has to go get it.
Look how cute this worm is.
It is a really cute worm.
For those of you just listening to us, you're going to miss this worm. If I can get the box open. Look how cute this little dude is.
He's so angry.
He looks a little scared.
Oh, yeah, he's scared.
It could be me.
Yeah, so you could throw it across the room and make other people go get it.
Was not expecting that size or cuteness. I mean, he's not small. I mean, he's a
chonky.
He's a chonky worm.
He's chonky. So that's Early Bird from Hootenanny. I don't think it's their best game. I think I like
throwable squishy worm inside.
I like their feeling cute game a little bit more.
Yeah.
This one, I'm not big on the race to get rid of your cards. Like, oh, this.
That's right.
And then we played a couple of these new games that Rock Manor is going to distribute next year. So we played The Secret Valley and The Lost Island. So The Lost Island is a card game where you basically, if you know the game, you could draft the cards, but you're going to be playing one card at a time to a shared tableau. And as you play them, you put your little token on it to claim it. And then once the grid is filled up with cards, you're going to score all of the cards. So you'll get points for the cards you played. So basically all the cards in your hand except one will be played. So you want to get the most points. The other one was... No, that was The Secret Valley.
Secret Valley.
We played them back to back, so it's like...
Yeah, that was Secret Valley, was the tableau.
Yeah, the tableau is Secret Valley. And then the second game, The Lost Island, is the roll and write one, where you roll dice, and then we kind of have a print and play-ish, so we had to print off our own boards and use our own dice and everything. But you're going to fill in this and try and score points based on the lineup of scoring conditions that you have. Yeah, your board was way better than my board. My board's a hot wreck. Hot wreck.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, no, nothing is here.
That's a mountain.
Trust me, I know. Trust me, nothing is here. Oh, nothing is down here either. Pay no attention to these artifacts on my board. And that was Steph.
So those are cute. And then when? A Friday night, I think. Late Friday night, early Saturday morning, we played Vantage. Which was new for Michael.
Yeah, it was.
And how'd you like it?
Well, should I reveal it?
Yeah, why not? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Making your top 10.
It's making my top 10. So far, anyway.
Sorry, Remmels. Try it with spaces. I don't know.
Uh-oh. And we had, from the BGG store, we had the Vantage dual layered cardboard player mat pack and some upgraded bits and some upgraded metal coins.
Yeah, because...
Be sure to get this from the BGG.
It's needed.
The BoardGameGeekStore.com.
Do it.
Do it. Oh, 2 spaces, but for you later. Gotcha. We will take a look at that. The cool thing is, so there are lots of different books for you to find out your encounters, sort of like Tales of the Arabian Nights or Tales of the Arthurian Nights.
Yeah, you're reading a certain passage and getting the we'll do this and then this happens sort of thing.
But they've got it web integrated now, so it's even better. You don't even need the books.
A lot of people like to use the books, but for me, I much prefer the online webpage.
Yeah,
it's just so easy, and they do it really well because you type in like, oh, this is the passage, and then it will say this is what you need to do, and then click to reveal what happens. So you don't even have like if you're doing it solo, for instance, it's fine because you're not going to spoil yourself by going to the passage.
That's right.
You click it to reveal to see what happens.
And I'm going to say, thanks to Aldi for providing us this copy of Vantage.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I would love it much. Love it so much.
We do.
I only learned it this year, so I'm sure it will show up on my end of the year list. I mean, we have a list of 25 games. That's a lot of games. So 25 of 25.
The top 25 of 2025.
It'll be a contender. It's going to be a contender. So that was fun. And then yesterday we played a few games with our friends. We played a game called Trinket Trove.
Trinket Trove.
This is so cute. You're so cute.
And is actually a fun game for being cute.
I know. I liked it a lot. So you kind of compared it to Money a little bit.
Yeah. In Money, you take the money cards from your hand as an offer. Similarly, you are offering up cards from your trinkets in order to get more trinkets. And you can't trade your trinkets for your trinkets unless it's the only thing that you can take.
Yeah. I would say if you do like Money, you would like this for sure.
I think so as well.
This, in my opinion, is a little bit better because you don't have to deal with like the negative points or whatever. Like you don't have to hit a certain like 100 to like start scoring points. You basically get what you get. I was trying to collect the brown buttons for instances, and if I had 3 of them, I only get 5 points. And hey, guess what? That's what I had. So that was a waste of my time.
But if you had gotten 4
if I had gotten 1 more button, I would have gotten like 50 points or something.
Right.
So it mistakes, but I think I've learned. But you can always bid nothing and just get a card random from the draw deck, and your bet is still 0. So you're probably gonna go last unless somebody else goes 0 with a lower card than you.
I do like the bidding mechanic.
I do too.
Because the player who goes first has to take into consideration
how much they actually
what to do. Plus, they had the first choice last round. Mm-hmm. And the player who goes last, well, they had a poor choice last round, but they get to see what everyone else has bid. I actually like that.
I think it works well.
Yeah.
I did terribly at it, but I think it works well. So
I don't know if it fires Money, but it's close to firing Money, I would say.
For me, it probably does.
It plays 2 to 6 players, and I think at 4 it was good. At 6, I think it would be even better. I don't know how it would play at 2 or 3 players. Maybe not as good.
Maybe not as good.
But we tried it with 4.
You're not seeing as many cards. So because it does play 6, actually I would be curious to try it with 6.
Right.
Because I do think it would be just fine.
Right. I think I would like it better because you're trying to make sets. If you're not seeing the cards, you can't make sets.
Yeah, and we actually were seeing the cards I was collecting, but then people were also taking them, and they weren't spending them in their offer. So I'm like, maybe I should
spend them.
Yeah, because buttons is like lame. Got freaking 3 cards worth 5 points total is like about the worst you can do.
And then we played.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Nico Syndicate.
I liked it a lot.
And I gotta say, this
one,
of all of the games, well, these games were all provided by the publisher, so I should mention they didn't give it to us in exchange for being in this video. They gave them to us because they know we like to play all the games. Now that we got that out of the way. Nico Syndicate. In Nico Syndicate, you are building a pyramid-based structure in which you are giving orders to your underlings. But to do that, you are having to traverse the levels of your pyramid. Well, if you go down the left path of your pyramid, you're not going to anything on the right half of your pyramid structure. And you are choosing one of the 2 options on each card that you go down, etc., etc., etc. I'm terrible at this game, but
and I was only slightly better. Either way, we still both lost by like double.
Yeah, I got 70 points, which is poor.
And the winner
Steph got 80. The winner got 147.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah.
Well, I totally misunderstood how badly I would get, like,
Destroyed.
in like the final count, because you get the multiplier by 4, and if it's a negative multiplier, then I was sitting at like negative 24 at one point, and then everybody else was positive because they delivered to their top card, and I'm like,
so I'm like, we've got 15 rounds. I got plenty of time to get these
I needed
sushi
2 more
cubes.
rounds to make everything happen that I wanted to happen. And I just,
you never
it
have
all
enough
like
time.
came out at the end so quickly that I'm like, oh yeah, this was a terrible idea. Why did I put these cubes out 2 rounds ago? Because I can't get them anywhere I need them to go.
Exactly.
And I needed to cook, but in order to cook the rice, I needed to also move. I didn't have the move and the rice in the same ever together, so it just didn't come together for me in the end.
So my concern with the game is there are cards that require that you just have plain sashimi, which sushi with no rice, and there is nigiri, which has the rice. So, but to have the rice, you have to have a cook action. So, out of all of the times I went to the draw deck, I must have gone to the draw deck 5 or 6 times at the start of the game. Not one card with a cook on it.
I saw a lot of cooks.
And I eventually found on one of my final draws 2 cook cards, which I kept them both and ditched everything else. But it ultimately wasn't enough.
Because you can never draw cards and place cards in the same turn. So
I
like
think
always a next turn that you have to do.
I think you can end up just getting hosed on bad draws, which it's fine. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
I'm not like big on it. To me it feels like a pick up and deliver game, and I'm not like big on that.
Right.
It doesn't give me satisfaction. So for me, it was sort of a miss.
It gives me satisfaction because I like the puzzle of that.
I don't.
See, and that's weird because you like puzzle games.
I do, but not that.
That has always confounded me.
I know.
About you not liking pick up and deliver games because all it is
I know. It's a puzzle. I know, and I don't.
And
like
you like
it.
puzzles.
I know.
It's weird.
To me it doesn't feel good. It's like
it's weird though because you like puzzles and you don't like pick up and deliver, which is ultimately a puzzle. It's weird.
I know, and
you like engine builders.
I even have thought
it's
that
like an engine.
myself. It's like I do like engine buildings and I do like puzzle type of games, but not this.
Because it's something about pick up and deliver that gets you the wrong way. I don't know what it is. I don't get it.
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it either because I feel like it should be something I do enjoy, but it's just not. I don't know.
I love it.
I only like it in Delphi. Delphi is satisfying.
I like it.
That's good.
I'll pick up and deliver.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad. Somebody's got to.
That said, you're not really delivering these very far because it's just within your 10-card pyramid structure. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is far because each section of the card
each section is split in half. You're right.
And
that's why you
have
the subway
to actually system. That or use the arrows to move things.
Right.
But it's just like it feels like more work than I want to do. It always feels like work. And games shouldn't be work.
You know what? I play a lot of games that are sort of work.
I know. You're sitting there like washing windows in your computer or whatever. Like, what are you doing?
I did. You get the pressure wash, power wash simulator. You're like, why are you doing this? It's calming.
Why are you playing Storage Wars? You're going to bid on things so that you can go sell them off, and like, it's work.
It's that endorphin rush of building. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like, why are you doing Balatro again? It's a different deck. You have to win with all the decks at all the levels. It's a thing. Just over there washing windows.
That's what he does. So,
yeah.
Ultimately, it was a pretty good week. It was very busy, like I said. So getting in as much gaming as we did was a success, and having the white elephant swap was a success, and I highly recommend it. It's so fun. Yeah.
Fight Night was a success.
Yeah, he got to kick people, so that's good.
Mr. Rogers punched me right in the gut, and I was no, I think he kicked me. I can't remember if he punched or kicked. I think it was a punch. But I was kicking at the time, and he caught me when I wasn't like flexing my muscles, and so he caught me during a breath, and it knocked the wind pure out of me, and I was like,
"Whoops!"
He's like, sorry, and I'm like, no, it's not your fault. I should have blocked it. It's if you don't block, if you sort of block, you sort of get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you went and did that on Friday night, but I went to see the Lightning Thief
musical. The Lightning Thief musical.
Which I never heard before. Right. Like, I didn't even really know it was a thing, but It was really good. I was very impressed with our community theater this time.
Good harmonies unlike last time, unlike on Damn
Yankees. Yeah, they did a good job, for sure. And I went with friends, so that was fun.
Yeah, you did.
We'll be back with the next weekly recap after Christmas.
Fortnightly recap.
Yeah, and I'm sure there'll be games to discuss.
If not, there's going to be at least Christmas to discuss, right?
Well, yeah, there'll be a lot to discuss. Hey, I still need to learn like 14 games, so we got to play something sometime.
I've got most of my Christmas taken care of. Still got to finish getting a Christmas gift for my oldest, but my youngest is taken care of. And even more, my youngest has birthday and Christmas at the same time. Not the same day, but effectively,
close enough.
Effectively the same day. And so he's taken care of. He's done. I took care of his birthday already. We don't get each other anything for Christmas because whatever we need,
we're going to Hobbiton.
We're going to Hobbiton anyway.
I need a Hobbit outfit. So if anybody has any leads that aren't like Amazon,
then let me know. Send it to me in the chat.
I need a Hobbit outfit.
No, separate gifts unless they ask for a super gift. For example, my birthday is not near Christmas, but it's close-ish. Mine's in November. I have occasionally, when I was younger, asked my parents for tires as a combined birthday and Christmas present, and they've done that before.
I mean, that's a big gift, so
yeah, so you understand, Daddy. Are your feet hairy enough?
I'm gonna have to make them a little more hairy. They're not that hairy.
Actually, I need a haircut. We'll just like stick them to the top of some socks. And that'll be your hobbit toes.
Yeah, need my Hobbit outfit. That's really what I want.
That's right.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good end of the year, I'd say. And then when we come back after that, New Year's Day, the weekend after, we'll have a whole bunch of tops.
That's right.
The top 10 of December.
And the top 25 of 25.
So be on the lookout for those because we have a lot to talk about.
That's right. And Steph says she's not going to do it. But I'm going to do the top 26 of 26 the following year.
I can barely think of 25.
No. She says no, but I'm doing it.
You can. I'll just stop at 25 going.
Sure.
Henceforth.
No.
Yes, because I'm not doing it.
The top, assuming I make it long enough, I'm going to do the top 50 of 2050.
That's terrible. There's too many bad games. No. I think it's a really bad idea.
Nope.
You could do the top 50. That's fine. I'm not.
Let's see.
I'll join in.
See what everyone says in the chat.
I'll join in at top 25.
Just do a top 25 and then an honorable mention.
Nope, not even gonna do it.
Come on, you're such a party pooper.
Yes, because that's a lot of
Come
games
join
already.
me on my channel.
I will say that 2025 has been a much better year for games
Don't say that, Matt.
in general than 2024.
Yes.
Looking back at the 2024 list that I had, I'm like, these were not all that great. They're good, and they're very good even, but not really in comparison to what I've played this year. So I will say this year has been a better overall year. Even if I love Bomb Busters still the most, like that was last year's number 1, it's still been a very good year. So.
So, yeah. Channel rebrand. Board Gamer Michael. Actually, I think it's taken.
I think it is taken.
So, can't even do that. So,
he has his own channel, Bosa Michael. Go watch him.
yeah, but to be fair, I have not.
He doesn't stream.
I streamed 3 times this past year.
Oh wow!
According to my
Stats.
Twitch recap, I streamed 3 times last year.
Wow! Good job! Good job.
So we will see you in 2 weeks for our fortnightly recap.
That's right.
Actually, we will stream on the rest of today, and we'll stream on Wednesday. But then Steph's gone for
a week
and a half. So
not even, just a week.
A week, but you're not streaming the following Wednesday, are you?
No, because I'm Thursday to Friday or whatever, 8 days.
You're gone for a week and a half from the stream.
Yeah.
As I said.
But not from this house.
Twitch.tv/Michael Washes Windows. Exactly. Hawk Skull has a top 1 of 2025, which is also a bottom 1. That is true.
If you only learned 1 game, that would be correct.
Can I? No, that is 3 streams of my own streaming actual video games.
Twitch.tv.
So make sure to follow me.
Michael Washes Windows.
Not on Michael Washes Windows. Both in Michael. So, yeah, we will see you on Wednesday, and then 10 days, 11 days after on that following Sunday. Until then we'll say fist bump. And if you enjoyed this weekly recap and you want to see more, we do weekly recaps every Sunday on this channel, assuming we are here. And come join us on YouTube, where we have 2,000 videos of game overviews, rules teaches, playthroughs, top 10 videos, and those weekly recaps. Come find us on YouTube. Just search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you see all these people talking? You can join them too on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, not Michael Washes Windows. Where we bring you 3 games. We stream at Wednesdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. Central, and we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we bring you all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.